Hello guys, welcome to the new YouTube video. Today is like 2 days later from the last video and I'm still not totally healthy. I still have a little bit of that flu or whatever it was, but I definitely feel much better. I have been drinking some tea, I have been taking some medicine, and yeah, today is going to be the first time I'm going to at least try to train, and we'll see how it will go. So yeah, I have leg day today, so I cannot even say I'm excited, I'm not, but I'm going to try to have it done. And yeah, I have something what I wanted to say, but I already forgot. I know. Because I was sick and I couldn't work out, I decreased my calories. I was eating from 2500 calories to 2650 calories, but yeah, I think I'm definitely leaner. We'll see in today's video posing. And yeah, and what I wanted to say, I'm going to probably increase my calories a little bit, because calories which I spend are going to increase as well. So yeah, I'm going to do cardio again. At least I'm going to try today. And yeah, we'll see how my weight going to be, how my form's going to be, and I'm going to decide after if I'm going to decrease more calories or if it's going to stay. But I'm going to decrease it definitely from 3000 to 280. But what I meant by increasing is increasing from this state when I was sick or whatever to the normal state. So yeah, it's almost 8 a.m. I'm making breakfast. I had one client in the morning. I was training at 6:30 a.m. so I had to wake up at like 6. Now I'm going to eat this. I have another client at 10 a.m. and then I'm going to then I'm going to have my workout. So yeah, and I switched up recently from eggs and toast to oats with protein, because I'm lazy to cook it all. So I'm just making quick oats, and I still put this stuff there which I used to put in my pancakes. So yeah, it still tastes very good, but I used to have chocolate protein, and now I have white chocolate protein, and it's just too much of white chocolate. So if I had the chocolate one, it would be much better, but it's still very good. So yeah, and I have some really nice topic to talk about later in the video. I hope I'm not going to forget, but yeah, I'm going to finish the oats and see you. I don't have a big clean bowl, so I had to make it into this one. So it's going to be very interesting to mix protein in this one. I have to put 45 grams in there. Now the harder part. Okay, so I somehow managed to mix it and not mess up, so this is my final product, and I have 80 grams of oats there, but it's hot. 80 grams of oats, 45 grams of protein, and 25 grams of the protein stuff. So I'm going to eat it, and yeah, then I'm going to the gym. To be honest, I don't feel still very good, even though I feel better. But when I'm imagining the exercises which I am going to have go through, it's not twice nice. But yeah, I guess see you later. Okay, so it's almost 1:40 p.m. I just came home from the gym a few minutes ago. I did posing, as you could see, and yeah, it was better than I expected. The pre-workout definitely kicked in, and I moved some good weight. I progressively overloaded. I think almost every exercise, only the Bulgarian split squats I didn't progressively overload, so I'm very happy about that. And yeah, now it's time to, I think I'm going to take a shower first because I'm very sweaty, and then I have to cook something. I think I'm going to cook chicken and rice. I didn't eat chicken and rice when I was sick, so I'm going to have it after a few days. So yeah, that's the plan. And then I have two clients in the evening since 5 to 7 p.m. around that. And yeah, so that's plan for today, and we'll see what's going to be next. By the way, I'm still writing first 100 subscribers on a paper. This is the list so far. So feel as the day one for like 2 months already. But yeah, if you want to be written here, you just have to subscribe, comment down below your name or whatever you want to be, or whatever you want to have written here, and I will put you here. So meat here in Slovakia is totally fucked. Expiring date, expiring, I guess, expiring date is 22nd August. It's 18th of August and it's already bad. So this is how I spend my money. I have to throw all of this away, and I have to go to the store. So yeah, I'm going to throw this away, go to the store, buy chicken, and see you again. Okay, I just got back. I have new pack. So I hope at least these ones are going to be okay. We'll see. I don't even want to know what is in there, because when they get bad after 3 days in fridge, something has to be in them. So I think after the prep, when I'm not going to eat chicken, at least that's my plan, I'm going to buy from some hunter or whoever deer from like forest, not like from farm. That's going to be definitely higher quality of meat, and yeah, we'll see the difference. But for now I have to eat this because I want to have everything measured when I'm in prep, so that's the reason why I'm not doing it right now. Okay, so I already seasoned the chicken. I put some chicken seasoning, just like this, and black pepper, and before the last flip, because I flipped them like 2 or 3 times, I think two, so before the last flip I put garlic on it, like grounded garlic, and it's really good. I already have saliva when I think about it, because I'm so hungry. My stomach, it's like inwards or inside. I don't know the word, but you know what I mean. It's like this. I'm very hungry, so yeah. The prep is definitely getting tougher, and I'm more and more hungry. But yeah, we'll see. I'll go through it, and it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And what I have new, I almost hit 40 views on that one video. I'm going to put it here. It's, I think, something mental in thumbnail, so that one almost hit 40 views, so that's highest I ever had. So I'm very happy about that. And yeah, I wanted to talk about how it's it's really funny how you get almost everything you ask for, but in the way you are not expecting, if it makes sense. Like few months ago, I was asking for a lot of clients because I wanted to make more money and just to be in better financial position. And now when I'm in prep, I don't have much time. I don't have I have less energy and everything is just a little bit harder. Like 5 or 6 people wanting to train with me, so I'm very happy about that. But and at the same time, it's really difficult to manage it all. But yeah, and for some time when it was a lot for me, like I had consultation with clients almost every other day, and then I had to do workout plan, and then some people ask for meal plans, for workout plans again, and it was just very difficult to manage it all. But I was almost unhappy that I'm getting what I asked for, if it makes sense. And then I was on a walk or something, and I could stop for a little bit, and I just realized that this is what I have now. It's what I have been asking for a long time, so I should be very thankful, and I shouldn't be like, why now, or why is it like this or that. So that I wanted to share, that I think we always get what we ask for, but in the way we are not expecting, so we have to kinda earn it, not just, it's not going to come straight to our hands. That's, for example, what I was imagining. I was like, I'm going to have more clients, I'm going to have more money, I'm going to buy a camera, whatever. But the reality is that I have less time, I have much less energy, because I obviously want to give each client because I want to give my clients, each of them, 100%, and then I have to put 100% to workout, posing, everything, and it was a little bit harder to balance everything out. But yeah, what I wanted to say is I have been working on it, and I'm very thankful that it's this way, and I'm very fortunate to make more money, to be in better position, to not have to worry about every cent like I used to. Last year, when I dropped out of school, I dropped out in winter semester. It's almost a year ago. I was only one time in the second semester, and then I dropped out. So and before that, I quit my part-time job. I used to work at cinema, and yeah, I quit that on New Year's. So before New Year's 2024, and then in September, no, I quit before. No, I said it right. I quit my job. Twen- I quit my job. I quitted my job December 2023, before 2024 New Year, and in 2024 September I was last time in school. Yeah, and in that whole year I didn't make any money. Only money I had is from like child support, because I have divorced parents and my dad works in Austria. So in Austria there are higher child supports or whatever it is. So my mom was giving it to so my mom was giving so my mom was giving it to me. It was like 140 euros each month. So I paid my bills, like phone bill and whatever, and I had like 100 euros each month to spend, and I didn't make any money. I owed my friend 700, and because we wanted to enjoy summer, we were on to vacation in Croatia, and at the time I started to do coaching in September when I dropped out of school. I'm talking like 5 year old, but I wanted to say it. So I dropped out of school. I owed my friend 700. I didn't have any money. My girlfriend broke up to me. She cheated on me, or she chose another guy. I mean, we weren't even together, but we were spending time together and everything. So I was really rock bottom. 2024 is definitely my rock bottom year. And at that time when I started to train, I was like, I wish I had only one client, just one client, which would make me like not even 200 euros, and I could be not depend. And I don't have to depend on anyone. That was my dream at just 1 year ago. Just one client and don't depend on anyone. And when I had that one client, it became standard. I was very thankful, but then I had more and more and more, and it got to this point when I wasn't even happy that I have more clients, if it makes sense, for some time. And then I was thinking, I was on that walk, and I was like, Christian, 1 year ago you owned your friend 700, you didn't have any money, you was dependent on your mom, which which I'm not very proud of. She was working and I was just at home, not wasting time. I was working on online coaching on my meal plans and everything, but it didn't make me any money. So it was really hard on my mental to be in that position when girl I loved was with another guy. I owed my friend 700. I didn't make any money. I'm working a lot and I don't make anything yet. It was really hard for me. And now 1 year ago, it's not even 1 year ago, my life changed like a lot. I didn't make YouTube videos. I've 1 year ago, I didn't think I would be here. I have many clients. I make good money. Now I probably make this month. I'm going to probably make more than my mom makes. So I'm just very thankful. I started YouTube. This is my 24th or 23rd video. So I cannot even express how happy I am. But sometimes it's just really difficult to see this through everything when it's through everything what is going on, because sometimes it's just like too much, I don't even have time to stop and process everything. So that's when i'm that's when I'm nervous, angry, and I just overlook every fortunate or every good thing that I have in my life, and I have a lot of in my life to be thankful. I'm healthy. I have parents. I have sister. I have brother. They are all healthy. They are all healthy. I make money. I'm not dependent on anyone. I do what I love. I used to wipe. I used to wipe popcorn of seats for 50 euros an hour, and now I have 20 euros for one training where I do what I love. And yeah, sometimes when I look back and I look what position I was in, it's really nice to see the progress, even though you cannot see the progress every day because it's very small steps which leads you here, which led me here. But when they add up, it's one big step. And yeah, I'm very thankful, and I said it already like 100 times, but I know I had to work on my English too, so that's why I'm trying to speak as much as I can. And the moral of the story is, I guess, to always take small steps, because you cannot do just one big step. You just do one small text, one small step at a time. Be thankful for what you have, because I'm sure that each one of you have a lot of to be happy about in your life. And focus on the good in your life, and that's going to multiply. And if you're focusing on the bad in your life, that's going to multiply. So I have been through both, and they are both true. And when you're focusing on the bad is multiplying. You're just, at least I was playing victim. Why I have to go through this? Why I have to go through that? But when I focused on the good one, I even started to see the good and the bad ones, if it makes sense. So the whole perception of life is, for me, is the point of view which you are looking at things, and which you are accepting them as they are, because you can find at least something positive in every bad situation. Even now, that example, I have many clients now, and from the bad side I was looking at it like I have too much on my shoulders. I cannot work this out. It's going to be too much. Why this time? Why not later when I'm after competition? But when I look from the other side, I have many more clients. I can have many more money. I mean, it's not about the money, but it's my job, so that's why I have to think about it as like my job too. And yeah, I have more clients, I can have more money, I can invest more in making YouTube videos. I can just everything's better when I look at this like this. So when I look at this way, so yeah, I think the chicken is already burned, so I'm going to flip it. And I hope you at least got some point from this talk, and I hope it's going to make sense. I have been trying, and yeah, we'll see where it's going to get me 1 year later. It's just really funny. And only 2 months ago, the chicken is going to be burned, but I don't care right now because I have a lot of going on in my mind now. Just 1 year ago, I didn't have clients, I wasn't making YouTube, I didn't have camera, I didn't have anything, and only 1 year, and how much it changed. So if I'm going to keep at this pace, I'm just very, very excited and very curious where it's going to take me 1 year later from now. So you're going to be definitely a part of it, and we'll see. Now I'm going to flip the chicken. And while I was talking, the second one is probably already rotten too, so, but no, I hope it's not. So I'm going to put it in the, not fridge, but freezer, and unfreeze later, probably tomorrow or today evening, so I have chicken for tomorrow. And yeah. By the way, what I wanted to add, the girl I was talking to, that's another that's another thing at least you can learn from. I had to learn it on myself. I gave it a second chance. She apologized, everything. She said there's a mistake and I don't know what else. And we gave it second chance. She was from different country, so she's from Iceland. And then after we gave it second chance, she had to go home from the Iceland because she only studies medicine here. And when she came back, I was always waiting for her, if it makes sense. I don't think she was waiting for me, but I was waiting for her. And when she came back, we were talking, and I thought that everything's going to be okay again. And then she did the same thing again. She chose another guy over me. I mean, the first time we were spending time together, I was at her place and stuff, and she changed me like that. And the second time we weren't spending time together. We only met at the gym or on a walk, but we weren't really spending time together. But she did the same thing to me again, and it was even worse. Probably it wasn't worse than the first time, but it's like somebody stabbed you 2 times. And I'm not going to play victim like why she did that, why she did it. It's my fault because I let her do it. I even let her do it the first time because there were many red flags. She wasn't really treating me right. She wasn't treating me nice, and I was allowing it to her, so that's on me, and I'm taking full responsibility for it. And I hope I learned my lesson, and it's not going to happen the next time. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. What I wanted to say is, people rarely change. They Even though they say they're going to change, it doesn't mean they're going to change. You should always see how they act, know what they say, because the actions are the actions are what matters. I can say right now I'm going to be an astronaut, but how is it going to make me an astronaut? She can say she's not going to do it again, but she may do it again. And you shouldn't ignore the red flags. You shouldn't ignore the way she treats you, and I mean, it says something, so pay attention to it and don't get stabbed 2 times like me. And it was really bad. She She used to go to the same gym as I am now, and it was really difficult to me because I was training clients. To be honest, I didn't want to be there. It was really too much. I didn't want to be at the gym when she was there, and there is sauna at the gym, and she was at the sauna with different guy, and I had to be at the gym training my clients because I have to make money. So that's that's so fucked up, and I don't even know how now I don't even know how I let that happen. I know it's because I didn't love myself, and that's a really big thing. I think you should always love yourself when you love yourself, because when you love yourself, such things won't happen. And I didn't love myself, and I let that happen. So that's on me. But what I wanted to say that was really fucked up. They were working out next to me. I was training my clients, and the most fun part is the guy she was with. He didn't even know I had something with her. So that's the funny part about it, and yeah, it sent me really. That was probably my. To be honest, she changed my life because last year I only started posting on Instagram because of her. I was so fucked up. I felt like my life was a maze. I was stuck in the same patterns and I couldn't find the exit. It was really bad, mentally, and the only solution I saw is starting doing what I already knew I was supposed to start, but it was so hard to break from the chains on the past because I haven't started for 6 years, so it was really start or 7. It was really hard to just break free from the chains, and when I did it, it wasn't. I didn't feel much free. I didn't feel more free, but I definitely started to feel better because I knew I started doing something that I was supposed to do. And yeah, what I want to say is it's again because of her, and this is again something you can look from two different angles. One angle could be I could be now crying why she did it, why she was like that, and I don't know. But from different angles, she really changed my life, and I should be thankful for the for the for the fact that she was in my life and she taught me a really good lesson. So even though I'm not going to say we hate each other, but we don't talk to each other and we just kind of act like we don't know each other. Even because even it is like this, I'm very thankful for her, and I'm very thankful that she was in my life because only because of that I'm the person I am today, and I'm finally working on things I should have suppo- that I should have worked on much sooner. But yeah, I cannot take time back, and I cannot take time back, and I'm very thankful that I already started. So yeah, again, the moral of this story is that everything in life is just the way you see things. The reality is not even the reality. The reality is what you think about and how you see things. So yeah, I think the another side of chicken is burned, so I'm going to flip it again. Okay, I put the grounded garlic and I flipped it again. And the last thing I have to say, last year I owed my friend money. I didn't have job. I dropped out of school, and the girl I loved from the bottom of my heart was spending time with different guy, and I was watching stories and everything, and I swear the last year was my rock bottom, and year later I'm here. It's not the highest of the high, but I'm definitely higher than I was, and I'm very thankful for it. So yeah, I hope from this point it's going to go only up. I know that's not possible because there are always ups and downs, but I hope there are going to be more ups than downs now. So yeah, we'll see again where it's going to take me, and I'm very happy that I did this talk. This part of the video is I have 27 minutes of recording, so it's going to be interesting editing. And I want to make longer videos because I make very short videos. I make some 8 minutes and it's very short, so I decided to speak more on the camera, not only film workout and everything. I decided to speak more, film more, and just practice more. So yeah, and this video is going to have 4 hours, but no, it's going to be at least longer. I'm not even sure if anyone going to watch it here. If anyone does, I'm very thankful for you. It means a lot to me and I feel like somebody heard me out, so you can write your opinion in the comments on whatever. I will take any criticism, at least construct. I don't know what the word is. I'm going to put it here. Constructive, I guess. Constructive criticism. And yeah, so that's it. Okay, so the chicken is already done and the rice is going to be done in 1 minute and some seconds, so I cannot wait. And it's almost 3 p.m. and I'm finally going to have my second meal, so yeah. And I did 300 grams of raw weighted chicken, 300 grams of raw weighted rice and 50 milliliters of olive oil, and I'm going to split it in 2 meals approximately. It's not going to be very equal, and that's going to be my second and third meal. And then what? Then I have left all this together, the oats and this chicken, is going to be 2400 calories, and then I have left some calories, so no, it's going to be less because yeah, it's going to be less. And the oats, chicken and rice and 60 grams of protein powder is going to be 2400 calories, 181 grams of protein, 300 grams of carbs and 44 grams of protein, and 44 grams of fat. So I'm going to finish it with something light, and yeah, that's going to be it today. Okay, the rice is done, and as you could see, I'm not very veggie guy, so I'm still not eating veggies. I'm not very proud of that, but I just don't like veggie. And yeah, I'm going to put it on plate and see you then. Okay, so this is the final product and I cannot wait to eat that. So I'm going to eat it, and I don't know if I'm going to see you later because I'm going to the gym, as I said, and I don't know what I'm going to do after the gym. I should do 1 meal plan, so I'm going to do that probably. So if I'm going to end it here, thank you guys for so if I'm going to end it here, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, you can leave a like, it means a lot to me. You can subscribe, and see you at the next video.